Hello, and welcome back to Prey Moon Crash. Let us continue our run for the Mr. Bhatia, our security chief. We basically had a walk all around the place. We completed the story objective for the Mr. Bhatia, and we are now getting ready to escape as him. For that, however, we need to find a food item. Important thing to note is that I chose to run with a mod that basically disables that timer that you see in the upper right corner. The reason is that this timer caused me a lot of stress, and I do not play games to feel stress. I play games to relieve myself of stress.
Good afternoon, Pythias. I'm happy to report that Moonworks has completed another quarter without any serious accidents or loss of equipment. Keep up the good work.
Ah, god damn it. One of these little bastards found me. Benny Hang. Benny, where are you? No? Nobody explodes? Never scanned harvesters, did I? As firm believers in worker safety, TransStar's Bullfrog 256S regolith harvester is built to work under hazardous circumstances so as a person doesn't have to. The harvester's heavily reinforced Dura-grade exterior is designed to withstand everything from near-molten heat to the cold vacuum of space while making extensive use of patented recycler tech to quickly sift through lunar regolith and excavation site rubble for valuable resources. Temperamental. If you so much as give them some side-eye, they'll turn on you. Heavily armored, but I think I spotted an exposed panel on their ass.
Recycler core online.
God damn it. Okay, that kind of works. Okay, and you are not the corpse I need, so... Did I not... Yeah, I already have the critical chip. Crispy fries. That'll do. Wonders. I should have enough now.
Harvester in relation.
Let's see, with another toy that those folks sent, and I finally got it hooked up to a turret. This baby puts out some nasty burns. Works a bit slow, but give it enough time and it'll burn through the biggest typhoon. That's the problem, the typhoon reacts and they do not give the time the turret needs. Okay.
Clear the area.
Okay. There are a couple of useful items here and there. Yes. You, you, and you.
Materials compartment at 100% capacity.
Hello.
Hello. They should be here. Is that not the case? How peculiar. Well, okay.
Oxygen,
Hello.
silicon,
Joan Winslow.
aluminum, magnesium, trace
Rare birds of the Pacific Northwest. Welcome to the Pacific Northwest and to the nearly 400 species of feathered friends you will be able to see here. If you are as passionate as I am, make sure to keep a set of binoculars and this guidebook handy. Not every bird is as recognizable as a male surf scoter, and I'll teach you bird anatomy and detailed identification methods. If you are new to the Northwest, make sure to dress for the weather. Layers are best as temperatures and conditions can change quickly. In addition, there is a fair amount of backcountry, so don't get stranded. Be sure to fill your gas tank before embarking on your next adventure. To begin, don't expect to see a snowy owl or falcon on your first outing. I'll list locations where these rare sightings have happened, but be prepared to enjoy all kinds of wildlife as you explore the region.
This is Joan Winslow, personal diary, install day 2. Working out kinks. Version 3.27. Sentry software has been patched. Diagnostics look good. Previous flaws in targeting seem to be gone. I've retired Jean and May Capone, but Helen, Karen, Opal, and Bonnie Parker all got the upgrade. They are shooting straight. I think this new one here is gonna break convention. I'm gonna call him Brian.
Hey, Joan, you got a sec? Shay needs your help with one of the harvesters.
Okay, yeah. Let me just turn this off.
Nice. So in case it's locked, we know that there is an alternative entrance right over here, and also a maintenance hatch that leads you to the escape pods. How wonderful. Let's, however...
Hello.
Hello. I read all of the second Starbender series. Trevor's body was propelled through the air, his spine curved in a balletic arc. His hide-clad foot landed on the bridge of the nose of one of the sacred Thong monks with a sickening crunch. The man folded under the impact like a bird's wing as Trevor used him to gain a height advantage over the other priests. As he slammed the lizard skin sphere into the bone hoop suspended several feet above the arena, the gathering crowd emitted growls of confusion and disarray. Days earlier, Trevor found himself at the curious settlement, hunched between the crag hills of Scar Mountain like a frightened child. The Thong priests keep be chained the final dragon. He remembered the voice of Throckmorg, his trusty guide, dopplering into a screech as his hulking figure slid off one of the gravel fjords of Volmanar and into the black churning waters below. Trevor approached the settlement and struck a deal with the monks. They told him to challenge them in any physical activity that he could conceive. They weren't prepared for basketball. Back in the present, Trevor had aloft the sphere as the monks groaned at his feet. The head monk reluctantly pulled a chain from his robes and extended it to Trevor. A single massive black key dangled ominously from it.
Harvesting.
Miss Savage, how's it going in the refinery? I just wanted to pass along our interest in progress with the Helium-3. We're a little slow on extraction, so anything you can do to help us speed this up would be a plus.
Service request.
Laurel, I'm sure you've noticed the drop in our H3 production. We need to set up more drop points for the harvesters to dump their loads. I and Shia are no help, so we need to act quickly and get more drop points out on the lunar surface away from the base. It may be against protocol, but I don't want another meeting with Alex like our last one. Sorry to be a pain. Hey Laurel, what's up with Claire? I put in a request to clean up the chemical spill right next to my desk 12 hours ago. Has she retreated to her hidey hole again? What is she doing there anyway? I'm convinced my requests are sent to a shredder somewhere because I never see her around. And why is she the only one with the keycard to the maintenance room down there? Anyway, how are you? And I believe that one we have read. So... hey John, sorry but I'm not sure I have a good answer for you. I heard about the accident down in Moonworks, but as far as I know Brian isn't in the clinic. At least not anymore. Mizuki said he didn't know anything about it, but if you ask me, something's not right. I'll let you know if I hear anything else, and please don't blame yourself. We all know it was an accident.
You probably didn't see me there.
Hey John, I know your birthday is coming up this weekend, so I was wondering if you wanted to do something special to celebrate. I'd offer to take you out to dinner somewhere nice, but well, we're on the moon. I know a pretty good spot for a picnic though, and of course I'll have your present ready by then. Can't wait to show it to you. So this is the typical ballistic turret, right? My baby's... Oh, Observer Joan Winslow. Great, another Talos firmware update, another major bug. My babies are wound so tight now, I'm surprised they didn't fill me up full of holes. It's going to be weeks before I can fix these geniuses' so-called improvements. Going to have to send a memo out warning security to avoid deploying them for the time being. Happy to be friends as long as I don't have any Typhon mods in me. With a bit of knowledge, I should be able to repair and even improve them. Should make my job a lot easier. I've been fiddling around with attaching one of those glue guns the eggheads on Talos sent me, and I think I might be onto something. Would certainly make anyone who gets shot accidentally a lot more grateful with the way these turrets have been acting up. Mostly a nuisance if they decide I'm an enemy, but could be pretty good for immobilizing Typhoon. How many mods I have? I know that I have picked up a couple. I have 8. Cool. Let's pick up toughness. And I installed 50 already?
Attention, everyone. We have a special announcement
Well,
from
yeah,
our
because
head
it's
of
not like
security.
pick up 50 abilities, it's install
This is
50
Officer
neuromods, and
Bhatia,
some
head of
abilities cost
security.
more than one.
Just wanted to take a second to call out this month's security commendation. The commendation goes to Officer Casey Fletcher for outstanding service. Be sure to congratulate Officer Fletcher and buy her around.
This is maintenance panel from here, from decommissioned crater access. And this one should take me to the escape pods. Not that I need that access, I intend to take another path. Hi Kelly, I was thinking about the mass driver feeder in the central mine. I mean, this thing is connected to the most powerful device in the moon base, so why are there no safety protocols? As far as I can tell, when the mass driver is warming up, someone could just slip into the feeder and get launched into space after the cargo container is loaded. I know you're thinking, Jordan, why would someone do something so crazy? But people do crazy stuff all the time. Just look at Wagner. Anyway, something to keep you up at night. That is lovely. I'm sure people appreciate just being kept up at night. Is this the similar arrangement? Yes. This part is exactly the same.
Warning. No escape pods remaining. Please try another escape pod station or contact security for emergency assistance.
Okay, run all pods over here. But we also don't need to go there. We need to go.
New Hector assignment requested. Waiting.
We need to go up.
Coming through.
Oh yeah, I could have gone from here. Right. Good for patching up holes in my suit, could be summoned from dispensers around the moon base. And I found Ben. That is not good. Let's see if I can find some way across. Oh, that took care of these guys. Range. Okay. Some exotic material. I mean, if there will be no Typhon over here, I would be mighty surprised. That is one way to deal with them. You're saying there are more. Some mimics. Okay, some of them are not even trying to hide.
Recycler core online.
Son of a gun. Got me, little bastard. So, let's do this.
Container is secure, and all personnel are clear of the rift zone.
I'm traveling alone today, but maybe this is better for my mental health. So, find 10 chipsets, unlock Custodian Claire Wheaton, complete the Security Officer's story objective, discover all 4 PTS Moonbase areas, unlock Director Riley Yu, complete 5 unique Typhon scans with the Psychoscope, install 50 neuromods across all 5 crew members, Then topics researched, typhoon power discovered, human abilities acquired. Then how many IQs and stuff I destroyed. Located crew members, Starbender books, key cards, key codes, passwords, maps. Okay. We have a new incoming message from Basilisk. Exiting simulation? Son of a...
M13, this is Basilisk. Don't let those virtual deaths get you down. It looks like you're just over a quarter of the way through the orders we sent you. Don't forget to keep checking them. You can see your orders from the ready room or from within the simulation itself. Everyone here is very happy with your progress. So OC thought it appropriate to authorize some mail from home. I sent it to your workstation. Basilisk out.
Enjoy this slideshow of family photos. Okay. Okay. Hi. Just 3. Okay, fine. The photos on the slide showed utility. Here's a letter from Ty. Daddy, I love you. We got a new house and mommy says to say thank you. My friend lives next to us. She is so nice. I miss you. Please come home soon. Love you, Ty. Last thing, you should see 2 new companion apps you can use next time you're in the sim. Take a look at the new remote section of your transcribe. Hope you like them. Well, let's have a look. So this one escaped. Okay, this is good. This is very good. Escape with the director by uploading your consciousness to unlock the story objective. This should use the mimic portal. So you do have abilities. Key abilities: hacking, stealth, sneak attack. So these two definitely need to visit the labs in order for this guy to be able to escape. And yes, it is Andrius Alekna. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Ladies, let's try to start with you. No. Where is this thing? Okay, purchase. It's going like this, right? Let's go like this. What else? We might need to have... I don't have any normal disruptor, so the only disruptor I have is the advanced one, which is not ideal. Range might be good if I have a combat focus, and I don't believe I have one. So I really need to think about that. Don't see the necessity to use my points on this guy when I have a range. So let's see, Q-beam. I don't like Q-beam. So it will either be the pistol, which is insanely cheap. Yeah, it will probably be the pistol. Then a pack of bullets with this guy. Psychoscope. Probably not. Escape pod not, because you will use... well, this is useful as hack. You will not use the escape pod, so no. And I'm already using 17,000 on you, so this stuff, no. Okay, escape with the engineer using the shuttle. I believe we can do that. You start also in the crater in the very same ventilation room, right? Stability report 3. New variables, environmental hazards, flood, fire, electric radiation, corruption level increases faster, Basilisk companion apps. You can now summon a virtual operator or mimic to help you in the sim. Check your neuromods page in the transcribe for more info. Okay, the simulation is an extrapolation from the data and interacts with the correct data. Coolio. So, I have 4 neuromods. So first we will take this one. And then we need to be able to repair stuff. So for now we will take this one. And we'll see how we go from there. Companions. I can summon a mimic. It will follow me and reveal enemy mimics. And summon an operator that will follow me and carry my belongings. Cool. You will go 1, you will go 2. Sure. Spare parts. Those I will need for repairs. Maybe I shouldn't just walk on rocks, you know? Just hunch. I definitely have a bunch of spare parts. Okay, could have skipped the propulsion system because there are 2 lying just over here. Even more spare parts, so I definitely have more than enough of these guys. I'm not here. Sure, organic material. Tentacle nest. Alrighty, well, we made it over here, which is good. I cannot hack anything. Can I? No, I cannot. Could probably use some food and other stuff. Yeah, I feel like it will be way more useful if I reset the simulation between the runs, because I feel like there will be no neuromods available for this particular character now. And we need to complete all Cosmo orders, by the way. Let's see, which ones are we missing? Using the shuttle, using the portal, consciousness emulation, escape with all other, escape with all 5 in a single run, complete all the story objective, and discover all 5 escape routes.
Warning. Flooding and electrical damage detected.
Cool. So these guys are still locked in the same position, right? So between the runs, even the enemies do not respawn, right? Do I understand it correctly? So that is, one character can just clear out everything. Yes, you cannot hack it. Can you repair it? You can. Which means that if I pick up hacking 1, I can then deal with this area as well, which would be mega nice. So, let's try to escape using shuttle with this lady. Unless we can also find the consciousness emulator somewhere. Is it by any chance somewhere on the map? This is all volunteer containment and other stuff, so this is isolation chamber and this is morgue. What are these two areas? Behavioral analytics. Okay. I believe I read this one. I have a new chipset. Movement speed while sneaking. Okay. Some crumpled paper, some tests on mimics. Okay. Again, morgue, isolation chamber, and psychometrics. Neither of which is looking like a consciousness emulation. Now those were the weapons, so also no. Anything I can do as an engineer upstairs? Let me see. This is the conference room, so unlikely so. This is our director.
Hello.
And I would presume that this menacing chair is something that should be related to this escape attempt. However, I do not see any opportunity. Yeah, I cannot shove an operator over there. the data upload. So maybe this method is unique to Riley U. Maybe. We will discover that on Riley U's run. For now, let's take tram to the Crew Annex.
Warning. Flooding and electrical damage detected.
Alright, Crew Annex. We can use the shuttle to leave this place. Because we have picked up an opportunity to pilot the shuttle.
Maintain a personal perimeter of 1 meter. Maintain a personal perimeter of 1 meter.
So engineer escapes with the shuttle. That crack on the glass is really not looking good for you. I have a new incoming message, okay. Should unlock another story.
Module 13. Hello? I'm very sorry you're waking up to this. I have engineering here. They say not to worry. Damage to oxygen systems is minor, and it is going to hold longer than you'll need. So gravity loss is probably the more annoying bit at the moment, but I'm told you can run a diagnostic that will recalibrate the stabilizers. You'll find the interface behind a hatch in the ceiling. Also, yes, the cause was small debris impact, much less than a centimeter. You're going to be fine. Basilisk out.
Looks like an arming key. Yes, please run the check. Okay. Connection history damaged or corrupt. This may be a result of administrator use. Diagnostics com. Okay.
Okay, Teddy. Well, it's just a bit cold. Space is cold, business is cold. He signed up for this. He's a hacker. It's not like he picked a safe job, right? So he's probably lived twice as long working for us as he would have otherwise. I suppose. He has a family, yes? At least their future will be decent. That's right. And thanks to Module 13, they're going to be fine. Which is what he wanted all along. Come on now. You think deep down he doesn't already know? I suppose. You're probably right. Right. So you're good? You can handle this? Yes. I'm good. You're right. Brilliant. I knew you were the right handler. Let me grab you something to eat. Turkey, double provolone. Yes, right. Okay, thanks.
So am I dead or am I going today?
What is... Test. Is this on? Module 13. Hello?
Come on, chop chop. A new email. Let's stay on task. Remember the contract and the schedule. The module is going to be fine. Just follow the orders we sent you and we'll get you out of there. You can check your orders anytime you're in the sim from your transcribe. Right, let's go with the next one, and I would like to check out the Custodian now. Two have escaped. You are using the escape pod, right? You have a psychostatic cutter, a Casma command key. It fulfills a range of critical mission functions such as storing sensitive data, scanning, tracking, and the ability to override many forms of machinery and technology. Okay. So we will go again with a pistol and some bullets as a means for some sort of distance fight. We will pick up 4 neuromods as well. Propulsion system, no, I know where to find at least 2 of them. So, escape pod, let's go. And by the same providence, you will end up in the same cabin. Do I understand it correctly? Stability report 4. Power state. One area of PTS may be without power. Power can be routed from the central crater. Phantom corpses. Dead playable crew member corpses are raised as phantoms. Okay. Okay, coolio. So, okay. I need you to be able to hack stuff. That is an absolute must for you. Then you have conditioning and you can have sneak attack, stealth, and mobility. You can, yeah, instead of the range you specify in psychostatic cutter, you can manipulate objects and rapidly change position up to 6 meters away. Okay. And you have some companions. Got it. Let's see. So I need you to get to PCS labs. Preferably not get eaten by a shark in the process. Okay, we should be good. We need to reach the central area to double check with the security system where the escape pod is. Okay. Okay, that would work. Could also check the power states. I don't know if I have already map or not. Let's just do it in case. I need the status available in the crater. That is wonderful. And Crew Annex is unpowered. Okay. Don't really care about Crew Annex. So I need to get to the PCS labs to hack the thing and access the portal.
Typhon material detected.
Oh crap. Open the gate. Bruh, open the gate. Brother, please open the gate. That is not how it was supposed to go.
High 5. Scanning. Typhon material detected. Unloading.
Seriously, tentacle nests?
No Typhon detected. Typhon material detected.
Brother, that was an honest mistake. Can you please go away?
No Typhon detected.
Oh, Christ almighty.
New operator. Transfer Civil 495 Science Class Operator.
Scanning. Neuroimaging shows your mental resources opposite. This should help. That should help you concentrate.
Typhon material detected.
Did I leave any food nearby? Would have been nice. Well, in any case, this place should be relatively chill. I mean, when I was here as an engineer, I did not encounter a single threat over here, so hopefully it will be a little bit easier if I just like... I need to repeat the same route for the most part.
Flooding and electrical damage detected.
You have some glue, which is not needed. This mimic already ran somewhere. Oh, I cannot open it from here. Right. One approach that I could also use in case I will need a navigation chipset for the pod. Did you find somebody? In case I will need a navigation chip. Some other character that is doing the run could drop a navigation chip if they have it behind. Right, we need to hack this thing. Come on, I know the hacking routine. You're acting mysterious. I get worried when you act mysterious. I mostly remember you making fun of him. Is he the guy who said they weren't actually copying, they were swapping places with objects in a parallel universe or something? I believe I will deal with this mimic as a volunteer. So for now we will leave it be. And we will go back towards the crater, right? I do wonder if I will need to... Yeah, this is Cosmo command key. This is just some trash. We can ignore it. If I would require... let's see, escape pod navigation chip would require 3 synthetic and 3 mineral material. Okay. That seems relatively doable because there is a stash of weapons that I can use in the security station for the mineral material and maybe for the synthetic as well. Okay, I cannot go through here. I can go through here. Somebody repairs this glass. This is pretty ambitious to try to put Riley as the last person to transfer her consciousness, because I don't even know if I will need any additional abilities from others.
activation in 3, 2, 1.
Type in material.
Oh crap. Okay. At least we made it here safely. We need to go and check out the escape pod situation. Though it is not here, it is power control. Yes, you need to go the other way. Do I have any other operator around here? I have one of them lying around over there. Well, we managed to do it, so... Okay. Ooh. And some mineral materials. Yes, that is good. You know what? I will take everything that you have over there.
Log submitted.
Because maybe I will need to recycle all of that in order to have the chip. Because no, there is a recycler, so that should not be that big of a problem. That's a fabricator, sorry. I only need 3 synthetic materials. Is there anything that can give me 3 synthetic? Well, I can... That feels like a cheat. That I might need to resort to if need be, because I can pull at most 2 point something. Is this door broken or... Oh no, it's worse. We have a bug. Yeah, animations don't work correctly, the door animations also broken, and it is almost time for us to call it a day. So, I hope that my progress is not entirely ruined, but seems like I'm forced to wrap an episode around here. I don't even know if it will be able to just like get me back to the menu safely, to be honest. Yeah, that is certainly something that I will deal with later. I wanted to go to the escape pod room and check if we can safely use the escape pod or not, and ideally to actually escape with Custodian. But it seems like I have to adjust my plans. Okay, thank you so much for staying with me. I hope you enjoy my company and my gameplay. If that's the case, please leave me a like and subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, let me know down in the comments what I can improve for you. I hope to see you next time. Have a nice day out there, and bye.